Now let's get into this week's topic. With the rise of remote work, there are now more opportunities than ever to contribute to your family budget without leaving your house. And you can homeschool your kids too. But it is not always easy to figure out how to make money from home. In this step-by-step guide, we will explore various methods and strategy to help you start making money from home today. Whether you're looking for a side hustle or a full-time career, there are plenty of opportunities waiting for you. So now let's talk about 3 steps on how to make money from home. Mom, it is possible. You can break free from the 9 to 5, be your own boss, raise your kids, and enjoy your life. I know what it is like to live an impossible dream. While I was wearing high-powered suits and working on Broadway, yes, literally, my office address was on Broadway, so that counts as working on Broadway. All I could think about was wanting to be home with my kids, and it was never going to happen. I struggled to figure out how to make money from home. It seemed like it was never going to happen. Fast forward, so I've been doing it for 10 years now, and you can too. If you want to live your impossible dream, then start now. So step 1 is research. Knowledge is power. The more you gain, the more confident and ready you will feel. But let me add this caution. There is a trap in managing information. So ask me how I know. It might be from personal experience. So in my quest to find out how to make money from home, I have researched, tested, and tossed more ideas than I've kept. I did the surveys. That was a total bust, but I did get free diapers though. So that was the one plus in all of that. I never made any money off of it. I created 2 Etsy shops. One is over. The other is in the infancy stages. So be sure to check out Mug Nerds, and I'll leave the link in the description below because we would love to have some follows. I've also started my virtual assistant business, which took off within 2.5 months of launching, and it has been successful ever since. Then I launched this business with a podcast, YouTube channel, mom shirts, created my own products and notebooks, and along with notebooks and journals. So with that, I've tried affiliate marketing, ads, and other things. Some have worked, others have not. But I want to say all this so you know that it takes time. If something doesn't work, it's okay to quit and try something different. So things that worked well for others may not work for you, but don't give up on your dream. So in your research on how to make money from home, understand how long it actually takes. So one of the best books I've read on the subject is The Long Game by Dorie Clark. She really breaks down how long it takes for a business to grow. So if you need to have a realistic time frame for your business, then you need to check out that book. So I'm at the point of thinking that business success comes down to those who outlast the other guys. So step 2 is determine what you want to do. After your research, you need to decide what you want to do. And the Mom Boss 2.0 workbook is 20 pages of free advice on how to get to that point. So how to break down what you want to do. Or you can also get the Mom Boss 2.0 course that will take you step by step through the process. Plus, you can ask me anything. So all the links will be in the description below. Remember, what you did in an office may not be something that you want to keep doing. So make a list of all your services that you can do. Then decide what you want to do. And you don't need to be passionate or totally inspired to do it. It just needs to not drive you crazy. That's the standard, and it works. You can be a virtual assistant, social media manager, social media ads manager, online business manager, print on demand products, and so much more. And there are free or paid classes to learn all of these skills. And finally, step 3, launch. You may still feel unsure, asking questions like, am I ready? Can I really do this? Do I need to learn more? And these questions will only be answered once you launch. Yes, do your due diligence and learn as much as possible, but at some point you finally need to let the world know you're open for business. And this is scary. But remember, it is a growth process. You're going to change, pivot, and find your groove. But none of this can happen without taking that first step. So if the first step is more of a stumble than a launch, that's okay. Keep going because you'll only learn by doing. And that's the thing. Like I am the best researcher out there. Like I can research till I am an expert without actually ever doing anything. And so I know the difference between learning through research and then learning from experience. They're entirely two different ways to learn. And a lot of times you're only going to get these questions answered by actually doing. So you need to launch.